My name is Qaizar Hassonjee with Adidas. I'm with the digital sports business, and in digital sports we are trying to bring new experiences using the latest technology in wearables to help athletes get better. And when I mean by athletes, I mean high-end athletes, as well as I mean amateurs, as well as people who aspire to be athletes. So it is the whole range of people from starting out to do something to the people who are all the way to the top. So we are very much in the sports domain, and we have created a lot of experiences. We have our own ecosystem called the My Coach system, where we have our own devices that talk to our own apps, and we have created experience with our app, and we do a lot of data analysis and insights, and it's all part of the My Coach system. So that is a system that we've worked on for a number of years. For example, you can go in there and put what your goals are, what your assessment is, and we can help you train to achieve your goals. We are in the process of opening that up so that we can be working with other device manufacturers, as well as other people can use our coaching platform to help bring new experiences. So to me, the Internet of Things means like opening up the ecosystem so that more and more people can get benefit of it. And then I also see multiple Internet of Things systems, right? So there is one for our personal health, either it's for fitness, for sports, for well-being. Then there's one for like the home system. There's probably one for automotive, one for our work or industrial. The opportunity is to try to see if we can bring it all together. And there will be multiple ecosystems in each one of these domains which need to start talking to each other. And particularly for our personal well-being, we want all of these systems to be connected. That's how I see the Internet of Things. So in terms of key challenges, the thing is overall, from a user perspective, we want it to be very simple and easy to use. What does that mean? It has the technology has to be pretty robust, but working in the background. For us, we just need a good experience. Whatever the technology is, be it sensors, be it the analysis of the data, or the insights that you create with the data and the analysis, all is to work seamlessly. And particularly as we move in our daily lives from either playing a sport, active sport, to doing something for our fitness, or driving, or going to our home, our environment, all of that needs to come together. And that is where the value and the benefit of IoT will come in. Oh, so particularly about smart fabrics and textiles, that is where we started out in terms of bringing new functionality into textiles, right? Textiles is something that we use in our daily lives, like we are wearing them, we are standing on them, we are sitting on them, we sleep on them. So we are surrounded by textiles throughout our daily lives, right? And our hope and intent is to bring more functionality to textiles so that instead of being passive, it now becomes very active. It now has the ability to measure what you're doing, the activity, your fitness, your health, your well-being, and that is where smart fabrics comes into play. Yeah, so in terms of the future of IoT, I see IoT evolving very rapidly, right? There already are these ecosystems within different domains. So if you look at the sports domain or the fitness domain or the wellness domain, there are multiple ecosystems. We have our own, the My Coach ecosystem, which we are now opening up for it to work with a lot of other partners. Then you look at other domain in terms of our workplace or in terms of our homes, in terms of our automobile. All of these are different domains which have multiple ecosystems. To me, the future of IoT lies in bringing it all together. Either they coexist but talk to each other, or they eventually merge into something which is much bigger. And the value of that is from a personal user perspective, to make the experience that as we move in our daily lives from one to the other, from home to automobile, to our workplace, to our gym, to our games, to other events, it all works very seamlessly so that we get the full benefit of what we're doing. So two things to that, right? One is, I mean, data is key, right? But data is not the end all, right? You need data, but you have to take data and do the analysis on it. Then you have to take the analysis and create insights that people can use. Nobody wants to look at more data. They want the insights from that data, right? So you start out with data, but really bring it all the way to insights. And then once you have insights, if you have ability to guide or train, that is even better. That helps improve your lives, right? And that is what we are all about. In terms of data privacy and security, so we always make trade-offs. So we will give access to data if we are getting something valuable for that. I usually give this example in my talks, right? When me and my wife are driving from home to Connecticut, I asked her to load Waze so that we can find directions. Waze asks like to give you permission to know your location. So she doesn't want to do that because that is privacy. But if you don't do that, you don't get the directions, right? So that is the trade-off you have to make in order to get the benefit of it. And that is going to be a choice that we all make as we go along.